Rugby 7 series. Terry Kennedy, leading try scorer, just in behind.
Just as well he can't kick.
Yeah, extraordinary amount of points without kicking goals for Terry Kennedy. Almost hitting 50 tries. So Australia strike first in the second of the Men's Cup semi-finals. Roach, left foot, just dinks it. Turner's out there. As for a little guy, Josh Turner, he really does get himself about in all parts of the game. Here's Lawson to Patterson. Those two have been working really well together. Tall timber for Australia. They've got another decision of mounting against Samoa here. We've seen this in some games with a rush of penalties against the particular side. Here is Josh Turner. Malouf missed a couple of events on the series this year when he got married.
So went backwards, he played it off the hand.
John Minetti, thrilled to have him back in the setup though. He is so crucial. No Henry Hutchison available for Australia, of course, this weekend. He's got an injury, so one of their big minute players, 14-minute player for Australia. Here's Turner again. Steps off his right foot and inside ball to Gonzalez, and Gonzalez will burst through for Australia. Another new recruit for the Aussie Sevens, has their second in the Cup semi-final.
Another one of these impressive young men that have come into this gold jersey and took it forward. Turner wears a massive shot from Scanlon, but the gap that's created means that it's Gonzalez who steps up. This Australian team from 1 to 13, shining bright.
Roach to make it 2 maximum scores. No problem from that kind of range. So Matt Gonzalez played for the Greater Sydney Rams. Now I see in Australia, Scotland to 14-0. Samoa haven't had much of an opportunity in Australian territory. Meagre possession as well. Haven't been in the Australian 22 yet. I mentioned in the quarter-final, every time they got there, 6 times they scored points. Pretty tough to have a good success ratio when you can't get there. Maliko's dropped the ball again. That is very unusual.
Well, those words ring in the ears again from Brian Lima. We have to get rid of those errors. They're the things that are killing Samoa. Very much the case in this game. Couple of penalties against them as well. Uncompromising, undoubtedly, when they're flying, but just giving the ball away all too cheaply. 3 times in a half of a game where you're lucky if you have more than 10 possessions.
Changes for Australia. John Minetti's done this very well this weekend. Gonzalez, the try scorer, comes off, and
Make sure you get down, okay?
Comes on, who scored a crucial try.
Bind!
Earlier today to get into this stage. Dowling, long left to right ball to Dietrich Roach. Then he's on the loop. Roach decides to hold on. Does well to recycle the ball. Dowling, Patterson, overlap created. Oh, Henry Patterson. Cheeky feet for a big man. Yeah, he enjoyed that one. That's number 3 in the Cup semi.
Too right, he enjoyed that one. You know, his sidestep's decent when the defender falls over, yet alone 2 of them. Scanlon inside out, Matavau over the top of him. He's getting ready for the collision, going backwards. It's almost like some sort of wizardry. The Jedi Force is strong. Patterson really has lifted the aggression this Aussie team.
That extra 2 doesn't make it, but a fine first half from the Aussie Sevens. They lead Samoa 19-0 at the break.
Get ready for explosive rugby action as the World Rugby 7 Series takes centre stage.
Bring on the heat.
The fearless against the invincible.
Whoa! What a tackle!
The underdogs against the Lionhearts.
He wants Perry back. Oh, it's brilliant! It's sublime!
The comeback kings against the defending champions.
What a good in the Cup semi-final the prize, a date with the All Black Sevens in the gold medal match. Later on, Matavao gets us back underway, kicks high for Samoa. They need to find something, but look at Dowling, lifted high and then sets off to the races. Here's Patterson. Brilliant individual score from him in that first half. Not much has gone wrong for Australia in this match so far. Lawson over the head of the referee. That was a difficult ball to take. The Patterson, long bottom. Dowling again, Maloof.
The Aussies just targeting what's known as that 1-2 column. They're spreading the defence, trying to attack the seams. But the Samoan defence is resolute presently.
Seen plenty of comebacks today, not least from Australia. In their quarter-final against South Africa. Rolling on the floor is Nathan Lawson, so Samoa get the penalty. Here they come. Maliko. Scanlon. Onosai. Plays it back for Scanlon again. Not going to panic here, Samoa. Wane Sione under the attentions of Dowling. There's the offload to Afasua. It's gone forward.
Advantage.
Australia
Advantage
will
over.
try and catch this dog-leg Samoan defence now. Patterson gets the ball away to Roach. He flicks it across, playing the advantage here. They can take the risk. Here's Turner. Turner changes direction. Maloof, it could be on for Australia on the far side. Longbottom. He fixes the defender. Runs into Afasua, a much larger gentleman, and decides to seek salvage on the floor. Roach. Australia just playing keep ball here. Scoreboards on their side. Lawson. Late call up to the Olympic Games squad for Australia because this guy, Henry Patterson, got injured just before it. Great to see him playing together here, and here's Patterson again. What a finals day run he's having here, although there's a penalty to Samoa. They'll try and catch Australia napping now. Matavao offloads the ball, it's loose. Sione. Sione gets through the tackle. Uaina Sione, dream teamer in Toulouse, will throw Samoa a lifeline here.
Well, it's all about those decisions made on the floor. Longbottom just overshot. The offload was on for him, but didn't get to him. And that meant the penalty given.
Van Maar is off the bench for Australia.
First man was slow
and
to
they've got
release.
the decision as well. 26-7 now. Just over 2 minutes to go. In control. A couple of silver medals for Australia on the series so far. They're going to have a chance if they can hold on here to play for gold. The men in green and gold. Long bottom, that was nice. And he gets the ball away. Maurice Longbottom. Lawson gets the handoff inside. Opatai gets in the passing lane. Might have worked out for Australia as well, this. Is that Ben Maar with the lucky break?
Well, Rugby IQ says that's play on
What
try.
has happened is blue have gone to ground, and then orange player who's on the floor and out the game has ripped it into in goal. But we'll just check if it's a try, yes or no.
We'll take a look. James McPhail,
Jimmy,
the
check the try,
CMO.
yes or no, please, and checking the restart.
So Lawson carries,
We'll have a look.
slapped back by Samoa, moved on the floor, suggesting it might be a knock-on. I'd say if he's in control of it, well, it doesn't look great.
Do you remember the Australian short course speed skater that won the gold medal at the Winter Olympics when everyone else fell over? Bradbury. Reminds me a bit of that.
This is
Animal
niche,
header
niche rugby law here. Niche.
Australia knocked the ball forward, moving the ball into one goal, so restart
So the
with
codes.
a scrum for blue, 5 metres.
You're in control of
5
the ball.
metre scrum,
You
blue
can
ball,
rip
yeah.
it.
Correct.
No try.
Oh, he's not going to give it.
Knock on by
Okay.
Australia.
26-7,
Scrum,
knock on.
blue.
Ben Maar, first grade captain at Warringah Rugby Club.
Over to the mark, lads. Over
Just
to
his
the mark.
fourth event for the Aussie Sevens. Done a really good job, John Minetti, of recruiting talented
Crouch!
players from the club rugby system.
Bind!
Like they've gone back to that being dogged. You know, Australia, like they used to be on the real edge
Stay behind the ball.
of aggression, and this could be their outcome from here. They're going to attack it hard.
Palaniko. Opetai. Pinkston goes a long way from home, just a minute 20 to go. They've got a penalty. They're going to have to be real quick here, Samoa. They can't afford to slow this down.
No, I think the Aussies know that. They can give away penalties gladly here. Toe the line, run the risk. Just a minute left. And how exciting is the prospect of yet another Australia-New Zealand ding-dong.
Longbottom kicks it into the West Stand here at Twickenham. The green and gold will play for gold against the All Black Sevens. Australia have beaten Samoa in the Cup semi-final by 26 points to 14. Well, Samoa just couldn't get it together in that first half, Rob Vickerman.
No, they couldn't. John Bonetti saying he knew it was going to come at them, and it did. With those little vital moments, Australia looking dogged. They're so solid both with and without the ball at the moment. That edge we mentioned looks pretty cool.
Okay, let's get downstairs where Ricky Swinell's with Henry Patterson.